Hey friends, it's Becca with Beautiful Mess Plans, and I'm here to film another week of things of life. A plan with me. I don't know what's happening. And it is for the first full week of August, which is absolutely nuts. Also, I do want to say, I finished the folder that I made. I don't love it. It's not my favorite one that I've done out of all my folders, but it works. So nothing changed on the front. I still have my bigger pocket and then my little decorative. Same with the back, nothing changed. On the inside, I haven't cut up my rub-ons yet to put in here, but I put the little pocket on after all and then put all my die cuts in here. And then I glued on one of these little pocket ones that came in like the stationery creativity kit. I don't remember which one. And that has all of like these little things in it, and I put it like that. And then I just put some stuff on the front. I don't love it. I don't know. I struggled. If you watched my setup video, you would have saw that I struggled quite a bit with, what I was going to do this month. And I think it's because some of the patterns were just so busy that it just made it really hard to kind of put it all together. But it'll work for a month, and then I'll make a new one next month. So, you know, it's the purpose of it is, you know, mostly functional. It's not really for me to just look at. So if it serves that purpose, then it did its job. So I have 0 things to plan this week. Like, I kid you not, I don't think there's anything going on this week. There is finally nothing going on over the weekend, and yeah, it's gonna be a super quiet week. So I feel like because of that, like, let's see, nothing. But because, and then as it gets busy, but because there's nothing going on, I feel like we could use some bigger things. Let's go ahead. I have not. So what I do for my rub-ons every month is I will staple them and then cut them and then fit them into my folder. So I haven't done that yet, but I want to pull them out and see what my options are, because sometimes they have bigger things in here, but I don't know that I want to use any of those. I do have as well, this. I have these that I can use as well. Sometimes it's actually really hard when you have nothing going on, because you have nothing to center anything around. You're just putting down, you know, stickers and stuff when there's nothing happening. I don't know. Is that weird? Maybe that's weird. I could just put down like a bunch of butterflies. That'd be kind of fun. This has some bigger options, but that's it. My kids are eating lunch, watching a YouTube channel called Games for Kids Hub, where they play Minecraft. The channel plays Minecraft. My kids are watching it. They're not playing Minecraft. But you might hear them and the thing in the background. I'm kind of tempted to just do the butterflies. I don't really have nothing going on this week. I really don't. We've got like the schedules now for like all the back to school stuff, like when all that stuff is happening. And I got all that down, but there's just nothing. Okay. This may be a really, really short one, because what am I even doing? I don't know. I'm trying to think. I could put down some washi. If I do butterflies, I could, hold on, I'm trying to get stuff out of the way. I'm trying to find my washi. I could do some washi options. Probably not the butterflies, because if I'm going to do a bunch of butterflies, then, you know, I don't know, maybe the green. I could do the green at the bottom and maybe the purple at the top, and then scatter the butterflies everywhere else. Let's at least start with maybe the green at the bottom. Trying to think what has happened. Last week was a pretty good week. Nothing really happened. I went and got my bangs trimmed, and my wonderful husband came home and worked from home so that I did not have to take the kids with me. I was going to take them with me, but he said, do you want me to just work from home? I can come home. And I was like, okay. So I didn't have to take them. And then that was about it for the week. Not much else happened. It really is like the final quiet before the storm being the school year, which is totally fine. Like, we're all ready for it to start, but it's just kind of crazy. We did go up to the school, to the middle school, and walk my daughter's schedule. So we did do that as well. And she feels pretty good, feels pretty ready. I'm not thinking, just FYI, I'm just gonna put them down. I'm gonna try to leave myself some room for writing, but I'm just gonna scatter the different colors around. She feels pretty good. I mean, this was not like last year where the confidence was pretty low and nerves and all that, because this is her, you know, she's going to be a 7th grader. So this is not her first rodeo. But it's still nice for her to walk the schedule. She has a lot of walking back and forth in the afternoons. But it's still nice for her to walk the schedule to kind of figure out what her deal is. And, I'm not putting this one down because it's the exact same as that one, and I don't know why that bothers me. So she got her locker, got her stuff in her locker, and yeah, I like the color, but I don't like that it's like exactly the same facing type situation. So yep, we got her stuff in her locker. She walked her schedule. She feels pretty good. She got hold of her friends. Some of them have the same classes. So getting really excited about the school year. They are all definitely ready to get back. My other kids got their teachers, and, you know, figuring out which friends are in your class. And I feel like the final days of summer feels fitting. Although maybe I should put that on this week, because this is their first day of school. This is crazy. This is the last full week of summer. Goodbye summer. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, everything is good. They're excited about, apparently I couldn't talk while putting down that sticker. They're excited. They're ready. I need to kind of go back through all those school supplies stuff and make sure I got everything and that we're all ready to go. I think we are, but you know, it's always good to just triple check myself, because I actually haven't really put in the newer, the more recent school supplies that I bought. This black one feels like way out there. Is it black? Is it plum? I don't know. But we're gonna leave it. And yeah. Okay, we are going to jot down some stuff. Still need to update my mix book for the year. I have not done that. I'm like way behind. It's like our family yearbook I do. Oh, I did this. And I started doing this. Okay, I really need to reorganize like my yarn section. I crochet and I have yarn everywhere. I really need to kind of reorganize that. What was the other thing? Oh, I've been already kind of thinking about what I'm going to do about Christmas journal this year. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get a standalone. Last year I did it in my Sterling ink. It is kind of nice to have like a standalone thing that I can refer to year after year. I don't know. Okay. I need to go through school supplies. Okay, and then on Monday, we have a grocery run. One of the last ones with all three of them. Should probably do finances. I probably should wash sheets. Okay, and then on Tuesday, we're going to do the kids' laundry. I need to clean bathrooms. That I put little check boxes because we have 4 bathrooms. We have 3.5 baths, and I use those to, like, maybe I didn't complete all 4 bathrooms, but I completed several of them, and kind of just tricks my brain into like, hey, look, you accomplished something. Okay, and down here we're gonna do laundry. I'm gonna try to vacuum this day. Over here, I wash. Oh, let me move it. Wash towels. I need to water plants. On Friday, I meal plan. And I try to do finances. So this is like my standard stuff. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to, that I was like, oh, I need to, but I don't know. I did this. It's like my brain doesn't want to work with the upcoming school year. Like, I can't believe this is our last week of summer. It's just absolutely bonkers to me. But it's also like a super quiet week. That's like very, very rare. That's really rare. Is there anything else? Or this might be it. I feel like I need something darker on this side, but I'm just gonna leave it be, and hopefully as I fill it in, it will feel a little bit more something. I mean, not that I do a ton of filling in, because like, it just doesn't seem to be as much, you know, I don't know. Regardless, I think this is it. I think I'm gonna leave it at this. I thought that I would actually enjoy, I am looking forward to having nothing going on. However, I thought that I would actually enjoy planning that more, but I think merely because of the fact that it's like, I have nothing to put things around, it feels like too much of a blank slate. So there's that. But anyway, we're just gonna enjoy the quiet of the week, and you know, our last full week, we'll probably go swimming one of these days. I don't know when, but yeah, we're just gonna take the week for the quiet last full week of summer and run with it. So anyway, I'm gonna stop jabbering. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.